I don't know if we already announced this or not, but we're going to Auburn for the first time to see them take on Missouri in a must-win game for Hugh Freeze. I wish that Auburn was in a better spot right now for this to be a ranked matchup because I know it's going to be competitive. But just because Auburn's got 3 losses, nobody's really looking at this game. I've got Missouri on upset alert here for sure. I think it'll be really close, but I like Missouri in this one. I think the balanced offensive attack here is just going to be too much for Auburn. They've shown that they can't finish games. Their defense gives them a chance, but they just can't finish games. I think the team is slowly selling out on Hugh Freeze. I just don't feel good about the vibe. I don't think that they're going to be able to come away with a win here, but you just never know. The SEC is more cannibalistic than it's ever been, and Missouri just honestly is not elite. So they absolutely could drop this game, but I just feel so much better about them coming away with a win here because of how balanced they are on defense and offense. So I'm going to take Missouri to win this one 26-20, and I feel like probably we'll see a little bit of life from Auburn, and then at some point Missouri is just going to take it right back and close out the game.
I think this will be another game where Auburn snatched defeat from the jaws of victory. This is probably the worst second half team in the history of the sport. I mean, it's just been a disaster in the second half. Missouri's a team that's going to play a pretty consistent style of football throughout the whole game, and so I think that's going to win out for them. And they'll pick up a win here, 24-17. Hugh Freeze probably cooked after this, and Missouri favorable schedule left. We'll see what they can do.
Yeah, this feels a lot to me like the Mississippi State Florida game. I think there's a real chance we see both of these coaches have a same day or same week exit from their programs after they possibly both lose. So, assuming that's the case, I feel like if Auburn loses this football game, Hugh Freeze is done. I know his buyout's going to be ridiculous too. And at this point, with James Franklin getting fired and the possibility of Mike Norvell still getting fired, there's apparently no buyout big enough for some of these teams with deep pockets. So no one's safe. And I think Hugh Freeze is probably one of the next ones out.
The
So
hot streak of coaches getting canned is going to continue, I fear.
I think this is one of the biggest buyout seasons for college football we've ever seen. And it's just going to keep rolling with Billy Napier and Hugh Freeze, unfortunately. So this will be a fun game. I'm excited to go watch this game. I know Auburn is a great place to go and check out as far as the campus and the actual stadium is incredible. The vibe there is great. I know they're down bad right now with 3 losses, but all competitive games. So I know this one's going to be competitive for the most part. Unless morale is just in the pits for Auburn and they've all quit on the team, which there's some feeling about that right now. Damari Alston just got relieved from the program, and I've seen some players kind of reaching out on social media saying that they're kind of putting up, they're not really putting up with Auburn right now in this team. And there's just a lot of fogginess with the coaching staff and the media. We don't really know what the feel is there, but they just got too much talent to not make this competitive. Even if the feel's not great, I think they'll find a way to keep it close. But I like Missouri, and I think they need this win pretty badly to keep their playoff hopes alive. So more at stake here for Missouri. I just know that even if Auburn finds a way to win this, they'll drop another game, and Hugh Freeze will probably exit regardless. So
You can't put Auburn and find a way to win in the same sentence.
I can't remember the last time.
Find a way to lose with Hugh Freeze.
Yeah, I can't remember the last time I was picturing a must win for Auburn. They won and actually did something with it. Like they've won some Iron Bowls in really clutch situations, and they were really never must win situations for them. It's just kept Hugh Freeze alive a little bit longer. But I think this is it. I think we blow out the candle on Hugh Freeze's coaching tenure at Auburn after this, unfortunately. But I'm excited. First ever game at Auburn for me. Have you ever been to Auburn?
Nope.
So first for
I've
both of
driven
us.
through, but never been to the campus or stadium or nothing.
Should be cool. We're pumped about it. I think that's going to do it for us. Episode 13. That's a wrap.